Buying the wrong size tarp costs you twice. Once at checkout, and again when it fails right when you need it most. I'm Billy Mack with Tarps Plus. Let's make sure you get the size right the first time. Here's why size matters more than people think. A tarp that's too small leaves gaps where water and wind get in. One that's too big is wasted money and harder to secure by yourself. And if you don't plan for overlap or tie downs from the start, you'll be back here buying a second tarp within the week. Get the size right once and you're done. Start with the basics. Measure the actual object or area you're covering, length and width. And if it's not flat, height too. Don't eyeball it and don't guess based on what looks about right. Get a tape measure out, write the numbers down, and measure twice before you ever open a size chart. Here's something that trips a lot of people up. The size on the label is usually the cut size before hemming. What you actually get, the finished size, can run a few inches smaller on each side. Size up slightly to cover that difference. Whatever you're covering, add overlap on top of your measurements, a foot or two extra on each side. That overlap margin is what actually keeps water and wind from finding their way in at the edges. If what you're covering has real height to it, a stack of lumber or a vehicle, you can't just measure, you need enough material to come down the sides too. So measure the full height, not just the footprint. Leave yourself room to actually tie the thing down. If your tarp stops exactly at the edge of whatever you're covering, you've got nothing left to grab for grommets, rope, or clips. If this is going somewhere exposed and windy, size up. More material means more overlap and more anchor points, and that's exactly what keeps your tarp from turning into a kite. Covering something flat, a roof section, or the ground is simple math. Length times width. Covering something three-dimensional takes more material because you're wrapping it, not just laying a sheet on top. Let's make this real with 3 examples. For a roof section, measure the damaged area, then add about 2 feet of overlap on every side. Then add enough material to reach the ground on both sides. For equipment or a vehicle, treat it the same way. DeCiso. Full wrap coverage, not just a flat sheet across the top. If what you're covering is an odd shape, or it's a repeat job, the same equipment, the same footprint every time, a custom tarp can save you money. Let's cover the mistakes I see constantly. 1, measuring only the top surface and forgetting the sides. 2, ignoring overlap entirely. 3, assuming the listed size is exactly what you'll get. Here's the thing most people don't realize. If the object size, overlap, plus side coverage, plus tie-down room, minus a few inches for that finished size difference we talked about, skip any one of those and you'll be back here buying another tarp. Whether you need a standard size or something custom cut, Tarps Plus has both. Grab our free tarp sizing guide worksheet below and find the right fit for your next job.